Hi, Jane Paul here from the Early On Child and Family Center in Lanark County. Today I thought we would chat a little bit about resilience. In these tough times we've been having, practicing our resiliency skills is an important thing to do. So I tend to be a worrier and I tend to be a little bit anxious. So I thought we'd talk about 4 specific skills today. The first one is reminding myself that when I get into a tough situation, when things are hard or I'm just not coping well, that this is not a forever and an everywhere thing. This is a time when it's tough right now, but it's just this part of my life and it's not going to last forever. The second skill I wanted to chat about is taking a moment just to settle and breathe and calm yourself down. So for me, taking those big, deep breaths in through the nose, holding and blowing out through your mouth is an important thing. It is a skill. Resiliency skills are just that. They are skills. The more you practice them, the easier they are to do and the more they help you. So for me, taking a few minutes just to stop, to breathe those big, deep breaths right into your belly and relax and calm yourself down helps change that brain-body response. Instead of sending me into fight or flight and sometimes freeze, it helps me just calm my stress levels down and allows me to think a little more clearly and use that flexible thinking that we need with when we are resilient. The third one is why we're here. So welcome to one of my happy places. This is the paddock just outside our house. And these are our 2 horses. Jade is the paint and Cece is the bay. She's a curly horse. And this is a place that is really important to me. So the third skill is actually about taking a moment and going to your happy place. It's about taking those minute vacations in your mind. Now, I have to admit, most of the time when I think of my happy place, when I'm having a tough time, I'm sitting on the fence of this paddock out behind our house, but it's in the middle of summer and it's sunshine and warm breezes. Today's not quite like that. It's actually pretty chilly out here, but this is one of my happy places. So when I go to that happy place, I close my eyes and I think about it. I get that good feeling inside me and I start to smile. You need to listen for the noises that can be there. You need to smell the smells that are there. You don't need to physically go there, but you need to think of the sounds, think of the smells, think of the feeling of that warm sun and warm breeze on your body. So this is one of my happy places, and that's why we're outside here today. The fourth resiliency skill that I want to talk about, because I am a bit of a worrier, is about making lists. When I have things that keep popping up in my mind again and again and again, then I make a list of those. I write them down on the paper. I choose one of those to work on. So for me, it might be calling a friend that I feel like I should have gotten in touch with or gotten back to and haven't done that yet. It may be sitting down and paying the bills that I keep avoiding when I have to go online and do my banking. It may just be doing something for myself and taking the time just to sit and chill for a little bit instead of thinking about everybody else. So whatever is on your list, you don't have to do all of it, but take those baby steps. Do one thing and just feel like you can move forward in your world. And that brings us full circle back to the fact that the tough times in your life are not forever and are not in every part of your life. So if you would like to look at some more parenting videos, go to our YouTube channel, Children's Resources on Wheels. There's all sorts of little parenting videos on how to manage behaviors, how to deal with stress, and lots on things to do with your kids. Anyway, welcome to my happy place. I hope these resiliency tips give you an idea of something that maybe you could use in your life. We'll say goodbye to our ladies here, Jade and Cece, as you can hear the softness of them chewing on the hay. And We're wishing you well in these struggling times that we have, these difficult times. Use your resiliency skills and practice them as you go along. Take care.